Do you need help solving a life problem? Any problem? Do you struggle with approaching problems and figuring out what's the right decision? In today's video, I want to share an easy approach that can help you solve problems. And it's like a template approach that you can apply to all of them. My name is Tatiana, and I'm a life coach for women, and I want to help you thrive. So let's take a look. So you have a problem, and I want to tell you how to solve it. It's a 3-step approach. Accept it, change it, leave it. Let's dissect. If you cannot accept the problem, change it. If you cannot change it, leave it. It's as simple as that. Accept, change, leave. Let's use it on the example. So let's say your child goes to school and there are specific things that you do not like about your child's school. Maybe you don't like lunch. You don't like the lunch that they provide at your child's school. So let's start. Can you accept that? Like, no, I don't like that lunch. I don't want to accept it. So if you can't accept it, change it. How can you change it? You can pack your own lunch for the child. Done, solved. Let's look another situation. Your problem is work related. You have a colleague that you don't like. You don't like their style. They don't listen to you. They just not very nice. But you need to work together. So let's see, what can we do? Can you accept the situation as is? No, you don't want to accept it because you already don't like it. In some situations, technically, you have to accept it because it's part of your job. Well, you don't like the situation. So if you can accept it, let's change it. What can you change? Remember, the only thing that you can change is yourself. You can't change other people. You can't change their reactions. So it always starts with you, but you have to be willing to work on yourself to make these changes. So in the situation with the colleague, you can't change how you react to what they say. You can change the amount of interaction that you do outside of the bigger meetings per se. And that is your solution to the problem. Here's another problem. You have a friend who is constantly late to meetings with you. When you schedule time to hang out, your friend is constantly running late, and you don't like it, and it bothers you. So what can you do about this? Can you look past this and move on and accept it as is? Well, this is the friend. They're always going to be late. There is nothing I can do about it. You can say yes or no. Let's say your choice is no. No. What can you do about it? What can you change about it? Well, you can talk to your friend and say, it really bothers me that you're late. Can you have that conversation? If you can, good for you, and I hope you can find the power to do so, because that's what we owe to our friends, open and honest communication. So if you can't talk about it, there you go. You've changed the solution and your problem has disappeared. As you can see with these examples, the solution really to everything in life is in our mind and how we look at it. When you stop and think about your options, solutions become a lot more clear. And it allows you to solve your problems, no matter how small or big they are, and move on. The opposite side of it, and the bad side, is when we have problems, we don't do anything about them except for pushing out our negativity into the world and onto other people. That's very toxic. You can look to other people to help you find solutions, but don't drag them down with you. And instead, turn to yourself and figure out what it is that you want to solve. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have further questions, please comment and let me know how this approach is helping you to solve your own problems.